for a documentary entry on the morning of the 3rd November 2025. This is to the Greenville police officers that arrested me and broke my foot, as well as the sheriffs that unlawfully evicted me from HUD property in Greenville. So I don't remember what people look like. I don't remember names. And so when I'm talking to you officers right now, it's not insulting anybody. I apologize for how angry I got at the Greenville PD when my shoulder was dislocated and they weren't listening. And they were trying to force me to walk, and my hip was subluxated, and it turned my ankle and folded the foot. Jono's videos show what happened, and I see the overwhelming reaction from me. What needs to be understood by the officers is that my medical condition's been concealed from court proceedings, and it's a severe head injury causing left side neglect. So the paralyzed limbs that I was saying, no, don't do that, please don't do that. When you began pulling my arms behind my back, it popped my shoulder, and my hip was already tired from the walk up that hill, and so my body went down, and no one would listen, and that's why I flared. Call the state police. Somebody call the fucking FBI. I went on a rage because I could not believe that, again, the people that I was asking for help from at HUD were misinforming avenues of courts to have local law enforcement attack me. Identical to what Monadnock Developmental Services did and had me evicted in my wheelchair from my home, 67 Summer Street, by telling the courts I was normal and I owed that property to others. By false documents they had me signing years I don't remember. And I know I was blaring out the RSAs, and I did the same thing when I was arrested and spent a night in jail. All that camera has RSAs over and over and over again. Like, I've been doing nothing but repeating the facts of the laws these people broke, and the facts are proven by what's in the court documents already. So this is like information that people are being informed, and they're tax funded and trusted, and they're disregarding it. They're disregarding that they're being directed unlawfully, and that's not fair to them. So like, as the sheriffs were very kind at the HUD property, and I was explaining to them and showed them the closet, I'm asking these officers to please help. Please help. This has been organized judicial misuse by my blood parents, and they've been protected by Monadnock Developmental Services, traumatic brain injury contractor named Tim Donovan and owner of Robin Hill Farm. And I get it if he's been around for decades and no one wants to get involved. But when it comes down to inhumane treatment of people, beginning with patients of hospitals and organized judicial misuse to protect it and project it and steal from the federal government, destroying lives, it needs attention to protect our vulnerable. Please, officers, do the right thing.